Hey, adventure games. Yeah. I don't know. After Sam and Max, I got the itch to play some more adventure games, I think. So, I haven't never finished this game before. I don't even know how far I've gotten in it. So
I'm thirsty.
I guess this is going to go a lot less smoothly than
I don't think you should
Sam and
drink
Max
that.
went, but we'll see how it goes.
It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could.
There was a demo for
Like
this.
I could.
Not even a demo, just like a video of this cutscene, I think it was. The Sam and Max
Like I
CD-ROM.
could.
And, you know,
Take
I think as a
off.
child I never actually played this game. It wasn't until later on.
Look, Hoagie, it's a
I don't know,
hamster.
maybe 5 or 6
Just
years
what
ago
I
that
need
actually
for dissection
finally
lab
played it.
tomorrow.
I think I need that for the
I
band.
don't know, it's pretty good.
You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
I never played Maniac Mansion either. Maybe I never even touched it either. Maybe I'll go back and play that one, but this is probably a smoother transition from Sam and Max. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get to a point in this where I get stuck and it'll probably be painful, but we'll see how it goes. Tim Schafer. Any of these names I recognize. Not many. Testers get a pretty high billing, I have to say. I didn't even do anything, they just play the game. Put my name in the credits. Ron Gilbert. Why did it make a bowling ball hitting pins noise? That's funny.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding
I
the
like
tentacles.
Bernard's design.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, He's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
I think I know. I think it's down here. But first, so I don't think we can go in here.
Laverne's covering that territory.
Let's go in the office. There's some gum. I think I need to come back. Wait a minute. U is for use. Okay, that's handy. Yeah. Open. P for pickup. G for give. L for look. Push. P. No, push. U. No, that's use. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Open and go through. Okay. Now I think there's something behind here.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Open
I'd
it.
rather not.
Here we go.
The safe is closed.
Can we open it?
I don't know the combination.
Alright. We'll come back to that. Nope. Swiss bank book. Pick it up. Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Open the drawer. Boo be gone. Pick up.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Sweet. Star Wars. I think it's everything. We'll come back to that one. Flyer. What is this?
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Sure.
I'm not leaving this motel until
Okay.
I find those
Now this
tentacles.
thing, don't be
Spearmint,
keen.
my favorite.
Nope. Was the money in here? Boom.
Out of order.
Now. I know you open that, but should we come back to that?
Hoagie's got that part of the house. Aha!
Aha.
A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time.
Did they ever explain
Made good
why
pets, actually, until
Bernard
one of them
hangs
tried
out
to
with these
take over
people?
the world. Had to tie the
We'll
little
see, I
buggers
guess.
up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-matic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course. That's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogen.
I really like the
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
time travel aspect of it.
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Yeah, it actually makes it
Have any
nice,
people ever been hurt in this
straightforward.
thing?
Then
Of
something
course
like Sam
not.
Max, I guess.
This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Pretty sure that sound effect is used in.
Well, I'll be.
It's the guy that bends the tools. I think that's his bend the tool
Bernard,
sound effect.
float over
in
here
Sam
so I can
Max.
punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well...
I don't know, it's an
he'll
adventure
be
game, we'll figure
needing
it
my
out.
patented super battery
Probably
then,
some
won't he?
stupid
Now,
combination
where did I
of
put those patented
stupid
super
items will
battery
lead to the
plans of
solution.
mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans.
Alright.
Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Hey, we're playing. Alright, what do we got here?
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
Gotcha.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Alright, what do we have over here? Push. Sure, why not?
There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's back on now.
Paper.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! It's Dr. Fred's design. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery.
Pick up.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie. My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No. Through time. Using the highly sophisticated
Wasn't there liquid in there?
hydronic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Alright. Can opener?
Bitchin'.
Yeah, bitchin'. Yeah, it all makes sense. Science. Lettuce, yep. Yep.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Cool.
Grody. Grody. Ye oldie outhouses.
I need to paint this at some point. I remember that at least.
Kumquats.
Kumquats.
Get me down from here!
You gotta chop it down.
Bitchin'. Bitchin'.
Yep.
It's totally covered with crud. It's closed.
Opening doors. Alright, what's this dude?
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea.
He talks like a very 90s stereotype, but it's kind of how I talk still.
It's like the pyramids, you know? I heard pyramids are supposed to have weird energies. Far out.
Yep.
Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Cool. Can I go in here?
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. Yo,
Hello?
what's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
There wasn't enough ifs in that delivery of that line, to be honest.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing. You have a what?
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
No
Yeah.
music in elevators.
No music in what?
I don't think I've ever been in an elevator that had music playing, or music, as they call it.
How come you sign your name so big?
Maybe that's just here.
Astigmatism.
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude. Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas, my name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it
I know
for
where we can
posterity.
get some wood.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge, and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
Yeah.
I like those S's that look like F's.
Of course.
I see.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
Did George Washington sound like an asshole? Because this guy kind of does.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
We have a mission. I think
So as soon as Hoagie gets that
I'm gonna do
battery
everything I
working,
can
we're
with
set.
Bernard.
I'm afraid not.
And then maybe come
we
back.
still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
I'm working on it. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Can we go through here? Yes. Okay.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Corleone?
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles I. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Laugh
You
animation. Done.
shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
And yeah, let's see it again. Come on.
That cracks me up every time.
Stick it to this guy. Okay. Oh, these fucking teeth. Okay. I gotta open this thing, I think. Open. Get. No. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Pick up. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. What to do? Let's talk to this guy. This asshole.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Dante Alighieri?
I don't know who that
That's
is.
strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Parker. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only
Yep.
if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that?
Fuck this guy.
I told you it was a bad habit.
Alright, fuck, let's go. Disgusting mounds of party garbage.
Disgusting.
Yep, it's disgusting. Alright, let's go through this door. What else is there? Hey, it's the same chimney. Wait, there's another door. I'll go back. I'll come back to you later. Okay. What do we have here?
I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff.
Decaf. Can I take these? Yeah, okay. Fork. Yoink.
The
Put a hamster in here or
Memorial
something.
Brand. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Damn straight. What else can I do? Coffee maker. Which one did I come through? That one? Okay.
It looks pretty broken. Who knows what surprises await inside?
A funnel. Sweet. Can I put a hamster in here? Maybe. Use.
There's nothing in there to dry.
Anything else? Alright. Nothing else in here. Can I punch this guy?
I can't. Uzo's in. I'd rather not. I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo.
Yeah.
I hate that clown.
So I'm gonna pick this shit up.
Hands off, boy. That's
Nope.
a precision-made novelty device.
Okay.
It's locked. I can't.
It's locked.
It's stuck.
What that one? Yes. Bed. Go to
No
sleep.
time for that now. I'm saving the world from Purple Tentacle.
Door. Trap door.
It's closed.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke
What's up
into
with
your
this pipe
house
here?
5 years ago,
Oh, it's
kidnapped
the
your
hamster.
broke into your piggy bank.
Hamster thingy.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me.
Wonder how much of this game is
Sometimes I think they're the
many
only
mention
friends I've got.
references.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
I'm sure a lot of
No, he just sits there.
it.
I
Yeah.
used to have a really smart hamster,
The references
but
plus
something
knowledge of American history,
happened to
I wouldn't
him.
have understood 90% of this game as a child, I don't think.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh, God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Bye. Wait. Okay. Cutscene. Okay. Hey.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm a repairman. I've come to fix your VCR.
There's nothing wrong with my VCR. You keep your paws off of it.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing.
Safe combination.
But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
Well, I think we
I was
have
just
the
admiring
solution
your
to our
statue.
puzzle.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those
I'm gonna click on all
Xenophone
of these,
crystal
I think.
matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear
touch it.
You can see the fleas on the bedroom wall.
Touch it.
Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Frightening.
It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade.
Don't even think about it.
I guess I can't pick up
Ooh,
anything.
baby.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think.
It looks awful heavy.
Can I pick her up?
I'm afraid.
Yep. Cool.